is Brandon with OnCourse Outdoors, and we are standing in a box trailer right now. This is our off-road trailer. We take this, we haul our dirt bikes in it, and we camp out and we go on trips. We're doing a little bit of work to it today, so stay tuned. After our last riding trip, we finally have a nice day. We can get the trailer cleaned out. Unfortunately, the trailer's still in the same shape that it was before. We had one of our bikes fall over on the way back here and busted the glass out of the door. So we have a little bit of cleaning up to do, so stay tuned. Oh yeah, it always starts on first kick. It's a good nickname for that bike, first kick. Alright, so what we're looking at here, we have a battery box that I put together. I put this together a couple years ago. But this is it's a waterproof box that what I did is I went to Walmart and I went in the hunting section and found a battery that goes for a deer feeder. And I brought that over to I guess it was a fishing or camping section that had some of these waterproof boxes, and I just found one that the battery would fit in, would be a little bit bigger. I had initially set this up for a kayak. Pretty simple setup. I put a little fuse block in here so that we could actually have some, I don't like hooking anything straight to a battery without having a fuse set up in there. I have this set up to charge it. That's a standard plug that will go to pretty much any car battery, motorcycle battery charger. And then I have another plug down here to actually plug an accessory in, and it used to actually run a fish finder. We had a small Lowrance fish finder that we actually bolted to the top and had it, siliconed in there, and this just sat on the floor of the kayak right in between our legs. But we're not using that setup anymore, so we still have the battery. Everything's still working really good on here. So what we're going to do, we actually have the lights that we are going to put in to the and they run on a remote. You have one box here, and you can run 2 LED strips off of it, and this is just the wire for the remote, the antenna for it. So we modified the wire going in here, and I don't know that I would recommend doing this, but we did it. Basically, this had a transformer that you could plug into your 110, your AC power from your house, and it turned it into 12 volts of DC power. So what we did was we just cut the end of it off, used some heat shrink connectors here with the solder in them, and we're going to hook that into here. It's already fused, and it's running 12 volts in there, so there's no need to have to change that from AC to DC. So this is some old LEDs that we had. We're actually reusing them. My son and his friend had them. They've been installed in a couple different places, but we're going to use them in here. I think it'll be good for when we go on riding trips and using the trailer to actually camp in. We'll be able to see in here at night. We'll get those installed. Alright, so because these have been installed in a couple different places, most of the adhesive is gone or not working real well on the back. So we have some 3M VHB double-sided tape that we're going to run up around the top perimeter of the trailer to get these installed. Gavin, you want to come in here and give me a hand?
Try to do it first, try it first. Just gotta edit this on.
You doing this in front again.
Can you take this thing out?
Yeah, you can get that out of here. That is a temporary back door. For when we sleep in this thing in the summertime, if we have power, we can actually run a window unit in that thing and have air conditioning.
Can you grab a piece of plywood on that? How do you get this thing out of here?
I just enjoy watching you struggle with it. You got it?
Yep.
Alright, now we can get this installed. So our whole point when doing this trailer build was to basically keep this trailer accessible so that I could use it in my remodeling company. We use this for a lot of things, hauling equipment, picking up window orders. We'll have this whole trailer full of replacement windows for houses, stuff like that. So I can't go modifying it to the point where the stuff isn't removable. So we try to keep it as minimalist as possible. And for the most part, we use a blow-up mattress in here, and everything can be removed, and I can use this thing on a day-to-day basis for my job too. I think we'll keep this thing pretty much in this area. That way we still have enough cord there that we can get that battery box back down. Hey, do me a favor, go around and press real tight on all of that tape so that make sure it's really stuck in there good. This is that's the 3M VHB, which is a very high bond. So it sticks well, but you got to press it real hard in there, and it doesn't like to stick to wood. Cool.
That is awesome. Come out here and look in.
So I don't know why it does this, but this is supposed to be white.
Yeah, I did that whenever we had it down in the shed. These red that weren't on earlier.
Yeah, they weren't working at all. So something must have got damaged somewhere on this.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is definitely. It's neat. I mean, for what we're using it for, it's not really going to matter.
No, even though I think it's cool that it changes colors in different spots.
If any of you guys know why it does this, comment, let us know. Because this, I have no idea. Unless there's just something going on with the remote or the box, or I don't know. That's odd. It was doing this when you had them installed before?
Mm-hmm. Like one side of... Yeah.
Well, look, you turn the green on, and it stops right there.
No, that shit's pretty flexible. I say it kind of looks like it's a little bit on.
And then red.
Red words.
Everything works on red. How do you make them move?
Yeah. You can also slow it down.
Oh, okay.
But the weird thing is with these, they don't change the colors at the same time. So
that's kind of neat.
That one was green and that one was red. And these three over here are still red. Oh, that's pretty cool.